Why don't we go ahead and get started then? And we have one board bill here today. Mr. Clerk, call the roll.
Alderman Kennedy, Alderman Boyd, Alderwoman Davis,
Present.
Alderman Coder,
Here.
Alderman Ogilvie, Alderwoman Boyd,
Here.
Alderman Bosley, Alderman Oldenburg,
Here.
Chairman Rhodey.
Present.
You have 5 present, Mr. Chairman. You have a quorum.
Okay, having quorum, we'll proceed. We have a board bill before us by the Alderman from the 26th, and he is unable to attend today. And I guess I should note the Alderman from the 18th is on jury duty and is asked to be excused, and the Alderman from the 24th asked to be excused today as well. In the absence of the Alderman from the 26th, our zoning commissioner, Mary Hart, is here with us. Mary, did you want to proceed, Mary, and kind of walk us through what's going on here?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and members of the committee. This is a fairly simple rezoning. You can see from the map attached to the board bill, this is a rather large parcel with kind of a T shape. It's currently dual zoned, both D multiple family and H commercial. And the applicant is here, and he wishes to subdivide this property and to rezone the larger portion along Del Mar to the commercial district only, and the smaller parcel that runs back along McPherson, he wants to rezone that back to commercial. On the larger parcel right now is an existing commercial structure that houses a bank. The bank has downsized, and so the developer, Michael Schwartz, who's with us here today, he will be rehabbing that building into a mixed-use building, and it will have commercial on the first floor and 20 apartments above, along with 42 off-street parking spaces, which is more than enough parking to support the residential development and the commercial. And then he proposes to take the back portion of that lot that he wants to rezone back to residential and sell that to someone else who would do future residential development there. Are there any questions?
Alderman Boyd, any questions?
I just have a curious question of the developer. I'm just trying to follow what they're doing. I don't have any of Mary Hart, but I do have one of the developer.
And this is on Debaliviere, not Del Mar. I think you said Del Mar.
Yeah, that's what I just looked at the map.
But,
Yeah, so I know I've been watching this project. So there's a parking lot right off Debaliviere, and then I guess that little T piece, that's the second parking lot, is that right?
It's right now, it's all connected into one huge parking
Right.
lot. And so with our redevelopment of the property, as Mary said, the bank is downsized, so there'll be 2 commercial spaces, and then there's going to be 20 apartments.
Right.
And really, we don't need that much parking, and, McPherson should be a residential street. So we want to subdivide the parcel so that either we can build residential on it or we can sell it off to, we don't do a lot of single family or townhome development, but to make it available for somebody who would.
So the tenant parking and the customer parking for the commercial use the same parking lot right off the Debaliviere?
That's correct. So the way we've got, it will be gated parking. However, the gate will be automatically open during bank hours and will automatically shut when the gate will remain open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And then it will automatically shut, and then residents will use their clicker to get in. But yes, it will be available and open with designated commercial parking at all times that commercial businesses are open.
So if I want to use the ATM machine, after 7 o'clock, I'm not going to be able to use the ATM machine?
Busey is installing a walk-up ATM there also. So
They're going to be off the sidewalk?
Yes. So you would be able to.
Is that safe?
In what way?
I don't know. I guess I would probably prefer to drive up to an ATM machine, then stand on the sidewalk.
I don't think it's any different than the walk-up ATM at Euclid and Maryland in the Central West End at the
Oh, I
Busey Bank
haven't
there.
noticed those.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been there for.
I do have noticed those, by the coffee cartel.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right, just wouldn't be my preference, but okay.
No,
I'm
I mean,
with you.
it's not, but, I mean, there's a lot of walking traffic in the neighborhood with Metrolink there, so, and we've spoken, Busey, I mean, Busey's fine with it, and they're the tenant. They're the one, but they've looked at the hours that ATM is used, and it's really not used much outside of the 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. hours.
So it will be two, or is it going to be just one?
So the drive-through will stay.
Okay.
Yeah, the drive-up is going to stay, yeah, it'll be open during hours.
Yeah,
during
I've been
bank
watching your project for quite a while, since the summertime. It's
Yeah.
just coming on along.
hours. Yeah, we're moving along.
All right, no further questions.
Alderman Davis?
No questions.
Alderman Kotar? No questions. Alderman Ogilvy is, Alderwoman Boyd?
No questions.
Alderman Oldenburg?
No questions. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Hearing no questions, the chair will entertain a motion on Board Bill number 120. Oh, we're supposed to do public testimony. You need to remind me of that if if it's a rule. Yeah.
So,
Got big
they've
crowds.
signed in. So
Okay, no one has signed in for public testimony, so we're free to go ahead and take an action on the bill.
Mr. Chairman, I move we pass Board Bill 129 out of committee with a due pass recommendation.
Second.
Been moved and seconded, and Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderman Kennedy, Alderman Boyd,
Aye.
Alderwoman Davis.
Aye.
Alderman Coder. Aye. Alderman Ogilvy, Alderwoman Boyd,
Aye.
Alderman Bosley, Alderman Oldenburg.
Aye.
Chairman Rhodey.
Aye.
You have 6 aye votes, Mr. Chairman.
All right, we have concluded today's business. As long as we
having a
yeah,
special
thank you.
meeting just for this.
Thank you.
If we could figure out how to coordinate, well, we can talk about this later. I'm trying to provide a calendar with, we're adjourned, so.
Well, but you still have your mic.